Okay, guys, I'm just gonna put. Let me talk to y'all about this whole vegan thing. One of my gripes with the whole vegan trend is celebrities who have just stepped into the vegan arena because they probably have watched some to and believe that these celebrities started. They absolutely did not. Let me tell you, I did not become a vegan from watching a celebrity. I became a vegan before veganism was the popular thing to do. I became a vegetarian first, before vegetarianism was the popular thing to do. And my journey started actually in 2000. I didn't learn about veganism from no celebrity. And I'm just like so over these celebrities trying to use other people's story and what they really do for themselves. I have a problem with that. Okay. My just to give you guys a little history, even though some of you know my story already with becoming going from a vegetarian to a vegan. You already know it if you really followed me. I started really with the vegetarian thing when I joined the Uhuru movement, which is this black empowerment organization in St. Petersburg. The chairman, we used to have meetings on Sunday. And this was like in 1998, 99, way before social media, way before any celebrities started jumping on the bandwagon, acting, pretending like they're vegan. Okay, I was around real vegetarians and vegans that for real live the lifestyle. One thing, we would have meetings on Sunday, and we would have to bring a vegetarian meal. And that's how I started getting heavily into it. And then I began dating black men from the Caribbean who were real vegans, real vegetarians. I ended up dating Iron Man, who was a vegetarian and grew his own vegetables, had his own garden. So I didn't watch no celebrity. I didn't get it from now one of the celebrities I can say that I believe is a long time either a vegetarian or vegan is Erica Badu. But I didn't get it from watching her. I got it from people that I was around in my community, okay? Real vegetarians, real vegans who actually for real live the lifestyle. And I'm not saying that you cannot watch somebody on YouTube and be inspired by them. And I'm not saying that you can't watch a celebrity and be inspired by them, but I'm just tired of people, especially these celebrities, getting credit for trends that they didn't start. If anything, the people that I was around in St. Petersburg, you know what I'm saying, that was real vegetarians, real vegans, they should get credit. I ain't come to YouTube and hear about veganism and vegetarianism. This has been going on. Even if you look at, Africa, we been had vegans. We been had that. I don't know why people. I guess they associate this soul food thing with the slavery. You know, we had the soul food where, you know, we got the leftovers, that, you know, the meat and that kind of thing. But we already was vegans and vegetarians. Go do your research. And furthermore, I feel like people should become vegetarians or vegans for health purposes because it will benefit your health. Not because you're following some celebrity that's actually jumping on the bandwagon. If these people don't got no long track record, listen, these celebrities, they're becoming vegan because they're watching long time real vegans. Mark my words. Y'all don't believe me? Go do your research. Look at some of these celebrities who claiming that they vegan, and go do some research into how long they actually been vegan. When did they start? And I guarantee you, they have not been vegan long. They are jumping on this bandwagon that what it is the long-time vegans, that the real vegans, the veganism, and people watched and stole, just like with me, like y'all know what I'm gonna say, just like with dark skin activism. You had people that weren't even talking about colorism, wasn't even talking about dark skin. Watch me, the real dark skin colorism activism I invented in 1998. These people were doing other things that had nothing to do with colorism. Nothing to do with dark skin activism, nothing to do with any of that. And they watched it and they go, oh, let me pretend that I know about this. Now, a lot of them already have audiences built in, just like the celebrities. Celebrities are already famous. So it's easy for them to go and steal ideas from other people and pass it off as if it's their own. It's the same thing. I don't know why people can't see through this. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Hold on. If you're going to follow regarding veganism or vegetarianism or raw veganism, it should be a person that's been a vegan, a vegetarian, or a raw vegan, or a fruitarian for a long period of time. And I'm talking over 20 years. To me, that's like the number, because YouTube has been around, what, like 10 plus years? You need to find people that have been vegetarians. That's how you're going to measure if what this person is telling you is accurate. This person is telling you is true. Don't go off of the people hollering about they vegans, they vegans, they vegans. Don't go off of those people, because I guarantee you there's some deception there. I guarantee you there's some dishonesty there. And the thing is, they don't have a long enough track record to show, what their health is like. So if you're going to go off of someone, if you're going to follow someone that's a vegan in the vegan community, people that you need to be looking at is people like Annette Larkins. Now, Annette Larkins is I think she's close to 80 years old. And this woman has social media. Follow her. I believe she's been vegan somewhere around 30 plus years. Do your research. Annette Larkins. Annette Larkins, okay? She's a dark-skinned, beautiful black woman from not some fake celebrity that just wants to add something to them to appeal to people. They're looking for publicity. And so they'll use other people's story as publicity. Same thing that happened to me with dark skin activism. People stole my idea. They stole from my work. They didn't care about dark skin. They didn't care about colorism. They stole. That's why I don't listen to what anybody has to say except for Cola Boo, because I know that everyone else has ripped me off on YouTube regarding this colorism thing. Hate me or love me, I don't care. I'm only giving facts. Same thing I see in this vegan community. You got these people, these celebrities that are getting credit for turning other people into vegans. No, you didn't turn nobody else into vegans. You got it from the people that's been vegans for long term, 30, 20 plus years. They went online and people started stealing from. Keep it real. Let's be honest. Can we be honest for once in our lives? Social media has created a bunch of dishonest people. Another person, I like her a lot. If I ever go to her city, I'm going to her restaurant. Karen Calabrese. Y'all know who Karen Celebrity has a 20 plus year proven track record of being a vegan with good health. If they don't have that, if they can't, hold on 1 second. But Chrissy, the thing off, and it will dilute and take away from the people, the real soldiers, the real vegans, the real foot soldiers that's been in the game for years. And you can look at their health and say, okay, I can measure, their success as a vegan based on their health. Because the thing is, folks, you got to look at a person's health. You got to look at, you're only going to be able to really determine whether or not this diet works over the long term. That's why I'm saying look at long-term vegans, raw vegans, and vegetarians. Do not look at celebrities that are jumping on the bandwagon. They need to have at least 20 years in the game. And then it works. Does that make sense? Hopefully my internet connection won't go out. The last point I was trying to the vegan, no dairy, no meat. They could say they're vegan, so that could include things like Oreo cookies and Cheetos and soda. If it's non-dairy, yeah, that does make them vegan. But that's still not healthy. And when I focus on the real, so I hope that I've shared that will help you. Those of you that wanted me to talk, y'all be wanting me to talk about my vegan diet, and that's the thing. It's being a vegan is a lifestyle. It's like that's what I'm